Hey, Simon. How are you? Let's see. Let me look for some decks I don't usually use. Let's see. So many decks. So many decks. Sheesh. Hi, guys. Midnight Wolf. Hi. You're welcome to come up if you want to. It's kind of late. I'm just chilling. Do. Oh, everybody. Be kind. I have the Earth Magic. I know, Mike. I can still give readings when you want, though. You can come up too. Right. Get you a link. Da, 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 da. I have Wisdom of the Avalon. Okay. I have the Secret Messages. The Spirit Messages. We have Spirit Messages. And Wand. Raven's Wand. And if you like another different deck, I can give different deck. Spirit Messages. Wisdom of the Avalon. And Earth Magic. Hi, Doris. So just put that one in chat. Guys, if you'd like a reading, put that one in chat. Sorry. Simon? You here, Simon? Would you like a reading? Doris and Megan. Yeah, got all these decks I have never used. Hi, Cordium. Doris, do you know what deck you would like? Would you like any deck, or is there a certain deck you would like? And then I'll grab up Megan. Megan. Be kind. How are you, Cordium? I don't really come on too much anymore, do I, guys? I do have this one deck out. It's called Earth Magic. Well, there's my Carol. Here's my Carol. Hi. What you doing?
Just relaxing.
I'm just relaxing.
Yeah.
Thought I'd go live and just kind of chill and work with some of these decks I haven't been working with.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Doris, you want a spirit message is what you want. Spirit message.
Hello,
We'll start mixing. Got our Carol up here. I've been having so much anxiety. I haven't been going live. Yeah. I don't remember the name of the deck, but when you get to me, it's the one with the yellow around the edge. Oh, okay. Yep, it's the spirit messages too. Okay, just some spirit messages. What you been doing, Carol?
Had the baby over today, so I'm just kind of like relaxing.
Yeah.
In bed. I'm gonna go to bed early because they're coming over tomorrow, and we got to do a bunch of cleaning out of the shed and whatnot. So, yeah,
Cleaning out the shed.
it's gonna be like 30 degrees. It's gonna be cold.
Oh my. Stay bundled.
Oh yeah.
Okay. This is going to be for Doris. So this is the deck right here. The spirit messages. So pretty, huh? This is the card. Hi, Sharon. And this is the card that Doris got, and it says strength. Isn't that pretty? I'll read it, okay? Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body and mind and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we are always with you. That's the spirit talking. Strength. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, there it is. So strength. Oh, I read that part already. So you have drawn this card because Spirit is reminding you that in life, your greatest weaknesses create your greatest strengths. That's so flippin' true. We're aware that you may be facing new challenges or suffering from a sense of uncertainty or even feeling vulnerable or insecure. In the past, when you think you've had no strength left, and that you've reached a point where you cannot go on. It's your inner strength combined with our energy that has gently pulled you through. This card is confirmation that you're stronger than you believe. And now is not the time to give in. So use your inner confidence to overcome life's obstacles. And know that from each experience, a valuable lesson can be learned and stored as wisdom to be used in the future. Do not be surprised if help or assistance comes to you, and it could arrive in the most unexpected way. Remember, we're here for you, always. Oh, Mike, you want to write rating too? Okay. Wasn't that pretty, Carol?
Yeah, I like that.
This deck, I never used this deck. It's really pretty.
I know you just said what the name of it was, I think, but I forgot already.
Let me show you. Spirit Messages. Oops.
Ooh, okay.
It's really, really awesome deck.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
Yeah, I've had this one for years. Just kind of sits.
Yeah.
Because I have so many.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like that, Doris. Hi, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
So let's see. You're welcome, Doris. You're very welcome. Okay, be kind. You want me to get you right now? Be kind. I can grab you. If you're ready. If you're not, then I can wait if you want me to. What you doing, Matt? Guess we'll just kind of work with this deck tonight.
Yeah, you should do that. You should pull say you have 60 decks.
I have 60 decks. Oh,
Like just say you have 60, but like put numbers 1 through 60 cut up, right, and put it in
yeah,
a
good
jar.
idea.
Close your eyes and pull one, and then that would be
The deck for the night.
yeah, or the one you read for the collective or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that because I get so much anxiety. Like, which deck should I use tonight?
Oh,
It really happens now that I have so many decks. I get anxiety.
I totally understand that. Some people would be like, "Oh, just grab one," but no, I totally understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang
Oh
it.
yeah, it is
Hi,
11.
Sharon.
11 tomorrow.
Make a wish. Oh, tomorrow. I thought you meant tonight. I thought you meant right now.
Well,
Hey,
in
the
1
live.
minute.
Oh my gosh. The live feed was just on 11 minutes and 11 seconds when we said that.
Oh
Whoa.
my goodness.
Yes, it was just at
Really?
11:11. Oh,
Everything
we
can
have
happen.
Wolf Terrio.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hey.
How are you?
Hey.
Oh,
How you
there you
guys
are.
doing? Yeah, here I am.
Doing good. Can you hear us?
Huh?
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you guys.
Okay. Yeah, we hear you too. Hi, Hobbs Horror. So, Wolf, what's your whole name again? I mean, for your channel, Wolf.
It's a Midnight Wolf Tarot.
Midnight Wolf Tarot in the house, guys. So, if you guys would like a reading from her too, just let us know. How should we do that? Should we do like me, you?
Yeah, you can do oracles and I can pull tarot if anybody
Okay.
would like. Yeah, we could do that.
And make sure you guys grab her up too. Midnight Wolf Tarot.
Yeah,
Okay,
put
so
your
I'm
link.
just gonna. Yeah, I don't know if she can when she's up here. If not, we
Yeah.
can.
Yeah. I'm so bad at finding people, but I'll get in there and look.
Okay. So I'm gonna read for Megan from Going Green Mom, and then I'll hand it over. If anybody wants to tarot, we're gonna hand it over to Midnight Wolf. Okay. So Megan, you got hope from the spirit messages. Beautiful deck. Hope. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you are at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. Oops. Okay, let's see. Hi, Dawn. Hi, everybody. There she is. Carol just dropped her link, guys. Midnight Wolf. That's right. Is that the right one?
Hobbs
Yes.
got
Oh,
two.
yeah, that's it. Oh, okay. I see it. Yeah. Midnight Wolf Tarot. That's her channel, guys. Make sure you guys grab her. Oh, Hop's got it too. Thank you. Okay. So here it is. Hope. I find it. Cute little deck. Spirit has brought this card to the forefront for a reason. Even though there is a fine line between despair and hope, this card is validation that hope is always there. It's always inside you. And you have the free will to tap into its positive effects at any time. Hope provides a positive mindset to believe, to instill a sense of inner confidence, and to know that there is a happy and satisfactory outcome to any given situation. Use this card as a mirror to see yourself for all the things that you are, all the good things, the beauty that you bring into the world, the love that you offer, the encouragement that you give to others. Believe in yourself and know that you can overcome any situation. Hope will be your source of energy with all of your achievements. So start trusting your instincts to see your life differently. And when you tap into hope, you can transcend the restrictions of the past. Okay, so that was a little card from the Spirit Messages.
It's a good one.
I liked it.
Isn't that pretty neat, huh? And I don't know how you do it, Wolf. I don't know if you are going to pull like a tarot or whatever you do. Whatever you do. You want to do one for Megan?
Yeah, I
Or-
could do one for Megan. Sure.
Okay. I'm going to mute.
You're going to mute? Okay. So, Megan, do you have a question for me? Not necessarily. All right, do you just want me to do like a general poll for you? Sure, we can. I can read for you. Just let me know what if you have a question and or if you just want a general reading of just what's going on. Hello, Ghost. All right, sounds good. And we'll just do a good general for you and see what the universe has to say for you. Let's kind of see what we have for you here. All right. Spirit for Megan. General reading. That's for the month of November. What is it that Megan needs to know? Pay attention, needs to be aware of, anything coming towards Megan, anything that Megan needs to know at this time that would be beneficial. Ooh. Feel like you have some unnecessary stress in your life right now. You do have the Lovers and the Strength both in the reverse position. I feel like at this time, and definitely being in the month of November, that a little bit of a little bit of working a little bit too much and giving a little bit of yourself away, needing to draw back a little bit, focusing a little bit more on yourself and not feeling selfish for doing that. You're needing to take a little more time for you, kind of to refocus. Yeah, we're the Three of Swords in the upright position. I feel like that you just kind of have some wear and tear, especially just in this month and later on in this month. It's just like you need to really kind of refocus on yourself, and definitely potential of, issues with family, issues with exes, trying to step back into your life, and anyone that has hurt you emotionally, this is a time to kind of let it go and really let them know that it no longer serves you, and you need to state that it no longer serves you so you can push forward, because it's time for that, and the universe wants you to release that. And that goes to the Queen of Pentacles here. It's just like your value, your worth is worth more than what others have given you. So you need to focus on you and within your heart for things to improve for you here. Yeah, you do have the Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like that there is some issues with self-love as well. Self-worth, self-love. Realize that you are worth the value in anything in this life. Don't let anybody take away the love from yourself and let anyone hold you back. You need to know that your self-worth comes first. It's the most important thing. That goes into the 10 of Pentacles here. I also have to say that, within this, as you try to reach for success in your life, sometimes that you don't believe in yourself. This is something that needs to shift and transform, because you can succeed in anything that you want to do. You just have to believe in yourself. Don't let other people of your past to hold you back, and don't believe in those individuals that don't believe in you. You are worth everything. So just know that. As going into the King of Wands, it's time for you to take that high stance for you. Nobody can take your level of peace and harmony unless you hand it to them. It's time for you to start to let this go, for you to take your high stance, your leadership, your truth, leading to your success and happiness in your life. It is time for that. And that goes into the Fool. This is time for your new opportunity in your life. And if you're ready for new opportunity in your life, now is the time to do so. Don't let anybody really dictate your worth. Know your worth, know your strength, know your power, and start taking that stand to take more of your life back and your peace and happiness back. That's the most important thing that the universe wants you to do right now, and they really want you to heal your heart. That is the most important thing, and for you to have love for you. You're the most important. You need to put yourself first, and by putting yourself first does not make you selfish. And that is what you need to remember, my dear. I hope that was beneficial to you.
Oh, I like that. I love it.
You love that?
Yeah.
Good.
Woohoo. Andrew says she's good. Yes. Heck yeah.
Good.
And I know, and you just say whenever you're done, Wolf, or whatever. But I know Be Kind wants one. I told anybody that wants a wolf reading, to put that wolf in the chat. I know Be Kind wants one.
All right.
Or whatever you want. Yeah.
Well, sounds good. Well, Be Kind, do you have a question for me? Or would you just like a general reading to see what the universe has to say for you? You're welcome, Megan. I'm glad that was beneficial to you.
Can I ask what deck do you have?
Right now, right now I'm using the vintage Rider-Waite deck at this time. So yeah, it's a real nice vintage look to it. This is probably one of my favorite decks. I have so many.
I like Cassie.
At this time that I may have a problem.
No,
There's be too many decks here.
No, you are in the right place, because Cassie can. You and Cassie have something.
Oh yeah, never too many decks.
But I love vintage everything, so
nice.
those cards sound very good. But yeah.
Where did it go?
All right, so for Be Kind here. So your question is kind of vague. Okay. So you're looking, Aries, healing or death, both good path, or your gifts. All right, so you're looking in healing terms like kind of Reiki or like death, doula, or are both good paths for your gifts. All right. Let's see what the universe has for you. Be Kind. For Be Kind. Universe, what do you have at this time for their path? For Be kind. What is on their journey, on their path? This is a part of their healing to move towards Reiki and or doula. It's time for transformation and change for Be Kind. What is a part of this journey for their healing gifts? Okay, first thing out, we do have the Queen of Swords in the upright position. Ooh, big separation there when shuffling the deck. So you definitely want to be in a position to where you want to help people, but you do have that sense of separation. What is going to be in your best interest here, right? You have that moving into justice. You want to find that balance within yourself, within your career, to where you're going to be happy and where you feel like your inner part of yourself is going to be more at use. Who needs you more? Where are you being pulled to? I feel like both serve a purpose, but really it's within the families that need you. The universe at this time is moving you towards doula. All right, you do have the 10 of Cups here with justice. This is bringing peace and harmony within that. Families need you. Families need you. Women need you. And I feel like both gifts are going to help within this. Yeah, we do have the moon in reverse here. Both can be used in this. But being a doula is really moving into that life purpose for you, Be Kind. And I feel like that there's a big part of you that knows that. I feel like there's at times that you do question that. I do feel like at some times that you do wonder if you can go the distance, right? Because becoming a doula is not an easy task, right? Is this worth the investment, the time to go after this? I say it is. You do have strength in the upright position. With the 3 of Swords in the reverse, I feel like a lot of people do need you. You just have to go after what you would like and what you want. So for the first question of what you posted, that is what that is for. So I would lean towards doula. I feel like that serves a purpose in your life. But I'll see within this other question you have here, what's going on with that. So I would say go with the guide of that. Universe is leading you down an interesting path. All right, so let me see for the secondary question you had. All right. So you want to know the solution for your future living arrangement. All right, so future living arrangement. Spirit, what do we have for Be Kind? What is the solution for their future living arrangement? What is going to be in their best interest? What is it that they need to do? What is it that they need to know? What is going to be the best outcome? What's the advice? Universe, we need your advice on this. What is going to be the solution for their future living arrangement? Be kind. What is it that they need to know? What they need to be aware of? What's the advice here? What's going to be in their best interest for Be Kind when it comes to their living situation? Interesting. You do have the Hierophant, Knight of Pentacles, both in the upright position to the King of Cups in reverse. It's a little bit of an ouch moment. You want to be in a place of peace. You want to be in a place where you can stand on your own 2 feet, where you have your own sense of worth. You want to be happy, but there's others that are kind of getting in the way of that happiness. You kind of feel trapped a little bit of where you are. You're feeling a little bit trapped there. Emotion is driving this, a lot of worry. This stresses you out a little bit too much. It stresses you out a lot. But you have to let that stress kind of go within the situation, okay? Because you do have the High Priestess here in the upright position. The universe is wanting you to trust in them and in your journey here. I feel like within your future arrangement here, that you're going to get the places that you want without having to rely on other people. That's the most important thing here. We do have Temperance in the upright position. You just want to be in a position of peace and harmony and love. That's the most important thing for you. And within your living arrangement, that is what you need. You need peace. You do have the Six of Pentacles here. I feel like that as you ask the universe for that, you shall receive that. And you're supposed to receive that. Let me see here. Yeah, you do have you will be moving. You do have the Chariot here. So within your future here, my dear, that you will be shifting. You will be shifting and moving to a better place. You do have the Emperor in the upright position as well. So it's really you taking charge of your life. Even if that means that you're cutting ties with people to get what you want to get. That's not a selfish nature. But I definitely see your future moving pretty rapidly. I see you kind of getting what you want by the end of December. But you don't want to count on anybody. That's the most important thing here. You do have the Tower in reverse. Don't let your fear drive you. Don't let your fear drive you. Realize that there's kind of a little bit of a metaphor here. Make sure that you're the one like driving the car, that you're not taking the back seat in your life. All right. Don't let fear drive your decisions. That is the biggest thing here. You do have the Six of Swords here. So these are two placements of moving on, moving forward, having opportunity to move in the directions of what you want. But I do see that coming through by the end of December for you, my dear. Most important thing, do not stress. Stress will shift this around, okay? With the King of Cups in reverse, it'll bring you to a very depressing, unfortunate place, dark place. Flip that around. Universe wants you to flip that around. All right. I hope that was beneficial to you. It looks like your outcome for the future is looking pretty good at this point.
I'm liking those. I'm loving those.
Me too. Thank you.
Me too. I like that. I like your readings.
Thank you very
too.
much.
Let's see. Then next we have Mike B.
Oh, people. Big Willie and Jen. I miss people. Andrew, I think I said hi to him.
Oh, I forgot to see how Be Kind liked. Just have to trust the universe.
Yes, indeed. It's like when you have that path, just continue to follow. You know, the path is already chosen. So just trust it and follow it.
It was good, huh? Bit kind.
Yes, be kind. Thank you, Dawn.
Are you still here, Mike? Mike B.
Michael. Oh, there he is.
I will be moving. Oh, she's gonna be moving.
Right, 8 to 10 months.
Mike, did you want a tarot reading from Wolf? I don't say it right. I always say Wolf. Dang it.
It's fine. Wolf. Say Midnight Wolf. We're going to say Wolf.
I say wash.
Or
instead of
Worse.
with an R.
Worse.
I'm worse than clothes.
you can wash your clothes. I like that.
I always
That's so
get
good.
about my mom, but
Mike, you want one from me too? You want one from me too, Mike? What do you want? That's how Grandma talked. She was from Kentucky. Oh, go wash those clothes. Hi, Boomy. Big Willie, let me write you down right here. I think Big Willie's liking these too. Wolf.
Oh
I
yeah.
wrote you down.
Mike is
Yeah.
like those two.
Mike, I'm just working with the spirit messages tonight. This is what I'm working with tonight, the spirit messages. And don't think that you're going to hurt my feelings if you want a tarot card from Wolf, okay? It's not going to hurt my feelings. That was my chair, guys. Making
Still get that
noises.
noisy chair.
It is. But if you guys, for the chat, if you would like a tarot reading from Wolf, just put like a wolf in chat, please. That way we kind of know what's. Well, Mike, you want to try one from Wolf? Do you want to, Wolf? Read from
Oh.
Mike?
Oh yeah. I can do that.
And make sure you guys please grab her up. She's pinned at the top.
All right, Mike. Do you have a certain question that you are curious about, or do you just want to see what the universe has to say to you at this time?
Great. I'm gonna have that song stuck in my hand. Gortium.
Perfect, Mike. Well, we'll see what the universe has to say for you. And be kind. Yes, the doula has been placed in your life, and this is the time. So that's very good. All right. Thank you, Spirit. This is for Mike B. What is it that Mike needs to know at this time? What is it going to be for his highest good at this time? One card just flew out. Oh. We'll keep that. The Empress flew out of my deck when I was shuffling through my, in the upright position. So definitely a certain level of abundance, something that you're thinking about in terms of money. Wanting to see more growth when it comes to that. But there's a slow growth here. Knight of Wands. It's just like you wish that this can come into your life a little bit faster. I'm seeing that there's certain things that you need to pay off. At times that kind of stresses you out. I also have the Five of Wands here. I feel like there are some people that may owe you money or keep asking you for money, and you just don't have the resource to do that. Not that you don't want to be rude or anything like that, but you need to look out for yourself. You need to be able to make sure that you're walking down your right path, because you do have the Two of Wands here. I feel like this abundance that you want in your life, especially when it comes to money and taking care of things in those kind of manners, you want to make sure that you're making the right decisions. You're not trying to make any rush decisions. But for a long time, you've been feeling like you've been walking down the wrong path. It's like everywhere you turn, it seems to always be wrong in some way. You do have the Chariot here to the Six of Pentacles. I do see you, continuing to walk down a more positive path. You have to trust within yourself that you're going to turn this around to walk down the right path. Because you have the Six of Pentacles here with the Chariot. You're ready to take this opportunity and really kind of go after it and try to flip it around for yourself. You know that you're the only one that can do this at the end of the day. With the Seven of Pentacles here in the upright position, you don't want to be under anyone's foot. You want more growth in your life. And you know that you are capable of having this growth. You don't want to ask anybody for money either. You don't want any handouts. This is something that you want to do on your own as well. I do feel like ultimately here that you do have a possibility of a promotion coming up here. I just saw March 2023. That's an association here with the Ace of Pentacles here. There's some type of promotion and money coming in for you within that time frame. That's going to give you that growth, that development, that sense of peace. They're showing a few more cards here, and I see why. All right, you do have Judgment here in the reverse. You need to get to a sense of point of time of when you see like a stop sign, right? When people are trying to use you, you start seeing the red flags. This is where you put up a halt and say enough is enough. You have given what you could, but it's not for other people to continue to take from you, okay? So just know that you need to put a halt when it comes to those kind of manners. You need to kind of sit and relax a little bit. You do have the Four Swords within that. You're not stabbing anybody in the back or anything like that. You need to take care of yourself upon your journey. You do have the Page of Cups here as well. Be kind to yourself, Mike. Be kind to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't feel like that you're not achieving things on other people's timelines. Like, I'm hearing that too. It's just like other people's timelines. It's like other people want you to be somewhere else, but you're following your path as it's supposed to be guided for you. Don't take a step back because of what other people want you to be or where they want you to be. This is on your time. Don't let others hold you back. And so one thing that I can say to you, Mike, it's time for you to be kind to yourself. You also have the Ace of Wands here in the upright position. Besides it just being kind to yourself, you have to realize that the things that you envision in your life you can accomplish. What goals, what dreams do you have that you left buried deep within that you didn't go after? It's time to unbury those things and start accomplishing what you truly want in your heart. Don't settle. And that's what this really comes down to. Don't settle. It's time to unbury those goals and those dreams and go after them and see that you're able to accomplish those things that you want. And I feel like as you uncover those dreams and those goals and you start actually going after what you truly want, what's within your heart, you're going to find a much happier place. And you're not going to be so trapped on the road that you feel so lost on. But that's what I have for you. I hope that was beneficial and resonated for you. Thank you for allowing me to read for you this evening.
Wow, it's so comforting, your voice, huh, Carol?
Yes. Sorry, I was muted and I was typing. No, yes, for sure. It's like it's just like a very Sorry, my brain doesn't work at this hour, but it's very level so that you hear it. Like sometimes, sorry, long story. I've been over to other channels when they are doing reading, and sometimes they get so excited, which is awesome. But then I don't remember the reading because I'm so listening and get it to their like how they're reading it and excited and all this. I'm like, oh damn, what was she saying? If that makes sense.
It
So,
definitely does.
sorry, but no, I like it. It's very calming. That's the thing.
Yes. Yes.
Because I
Calming.
get anxiety so bad. So that's good. It's a good.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
And you're welcome, Mike. I'm glad that that was beneficial to you.
How long have you been reading the tarot?
For a very long time.
Yeah.
Very long time. I would have to say, I mean, it's definitely well over 10 years
Wow.
now. It's like, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Wow.
This
That's
is
awesome.
this is something that I started reading for myself really at the age of like 15.
Yeah.
And I just kind of carried along with that. And then I started reading for people professionally um, about the age of 25. So
Oh.
yeah, definitely longer than 10 years. But now I'm 37, so I'm starting to age, but that's okay. Don't tell
Penny,
anybody.
I'm 35. I just said I'm 35. No, flip that. I'm 53. I think. I think I'm 53. God, I don't even know. I don't know.
Oh man, I'm 45. We're gonna start forgetting.
It's,
Carol.
it's no big deal. Like, it's not like I celebrate or anything. Not that I wouldn't want to celebrate. It's just like when you get older, it's not like I don't want to get older because I much enjoy being older than I was younger, but it's just like, oh, it's tiring. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but
It does. I'm at a point now that I just get like my one slice of cake at the grocery store and just put my candles and I'm like, happy birthday to me. And I just blow out the candle and it's pretty simple.
yes. I love a good piece of cake with ice cream. Love it. Love it,
Ooh,
love it. Yep.
anything with ice cream is a good bet.
Oh my goodness, yes. Yes.
Miss Doris. Miss Doris, you are up. Oh, Doris wanted a one from you.
Wanted one from me?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, Doris, nice to meet you. Do you have a question for me, or do you just want a general reading to see what the universe has for you at this time? All right, no problem. I can do that for you. All right, universe, this is for Doris. This is for Doris. We're doing a general reading. What is it that Doris needs to know? What is it that they need to pay attention to? What is potentially coming towards them? We can help benefit them at this time. What guidance do you have for Doris? All right, Doris, let's see what the universe has for you at this time. All right. First things that are really important for you right now that the universe is wanting you to start letting go of things that no longer serve you, really carrying heavy weight from other people. Realize that it's one of those things that you can be there for advice of other people, but it's not for you to take on energies of other people. If that makes sense. It's not for you to take on other people's issues. It's all right if people come to you for advice and you can give them the advice, but don't take it upon yourself. All right, because you do have the Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse going to that Ten of Wands. You're giving parts of yourself here that you need for you. But don't feel bad if you need to shift away from people, because you do it out of kindness here. You do have the Knight of Cups here. You're there for people because you do have a very kind heart here. But if you continue to carry the weight of other people, you're going to start to see that that happiness is going to start to slide. You're going to end up getting into a state where your cup isn't filled. You know, you're giving so much to other people. Like it's that same kind of analogy, right? When we have our well, right? And somebody comes over and says, hey, you know, I don't have water. Can I have some of your water out of your well? And you're like, absolutely, go for it. And someone else comes over and they ask for the same thing. And you have such a kind heart. You're like, absolutely, go ahead, go for it. But by the end of it, when you need the water, your well is now empty because you've given so much of it. There's nothing, no one is returning back that love and that compassion back to you. They're literally just draining you. That beautiful heart that you have can sometimes work against you. You do have the Emperor here in the upright position. I find that you're going to start gaining this strength and this awareness of yourself that you can't always rush out to save the world. That's not up to you. That's up to the universe. And sometimes we have to hang up our cape. You do have the Four of Swords here sitting with that Emperor. Times that you need to slow down in your life. Just make peace. Rest. Be in a state of calm. Don't need to rush. But within this Emperor, that you find that strength in yourself just to say no. Without feeling bad. That's the most important thing. It's like you cannot feel bad for feeling like you can't be there to help everyone. Sorry, my phone's going to start going off here. Hang on one second. All right, I shut that off. But don't feel bad about it. Take the time for you. That's the most important thing. That's what the universe is calling for right now. Yeah, you have the Nine of Wands in the upright position. This comes down to you need better boundaries, my dear. You need better boundaries. And just because you put up boundaries, you shouldn't feel bad for placing those boundaries because you need them. You need them because that's how people are draining you, all right? And it's from that precious heart that you have. You need to start placing those boundaries and holding on to them. Don't let it slide down. Once you place it, it is there. But don't you feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about placing the boundaries that you need because that's what's going to protect your heart. Absolutely, you do have the King of Pentacles here in the upright position. This is the best investment that you can make in yourself. And this is really what the universe wants you to do, to invest in you. Place those boundaries, to take care of yourself, to let go of the burdens of other people, for that is for you to carry. Investment in you is what it's supposed to do. Now it's time for change. You do have Death in the upright position. It's time for you to take this and start this new beginning for yourself. There's a new chapter here, a new horizon for you. Although that this is not going to be such an easy journey, right? I make it sound so simple. But as you place these boundaries, that you're going to see these new doors of your life opening, of a place of peace and harmony, that you don't have to hold on to other people's problems. You can just let it go and be free. You do have the Hermit here in the upright position. As you stand on top of that mountain, just realize, looking down, that you're not looking down upon anybody or thinking less than anybody. You're finding that wisdom and peace within yourself and taking that time for you, because that is what is needed here. At the end of this, you do have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. if you take the time for you and you let go of all the burdens and all the issues of other people, and you don't allow other people to continue to drain you, you're going to see this positive investment in yourself. And by the end of it, that you have this place of happiness within your heart and soul without feeling bad about it. That's what I have for you, my dear. I hope that was beneficial to you.
Awesome. Wish I could read like that.
You can. I'll teach you.
I always get anxiety. Did you get that way? I mean, you probably don't remember, huh? When you first started?
For me?
Yeah. When you first started?
Yeah, it's a little level of anxiety there. It's just like I'm at a point to where like I'm kind of backing off on my channel a little bit to give myself a sense of peace. But it's yeah, you can have that level of anxiety, and because you have that uncertainty, right? It's just like you don't want to something
Yeah.
not to resonate with somebody. But it's interesting because it's one of those things that an individual can say that something doesn't resonate for them, but it's just in the moment. And then they find out 3 months later of what you said in that reading happened. So
Yeah.
just for the moment, although that it's not coming out at this time, a lot of times that it's the warning that is coming in the future. And that's really the advice. And then they find out within that 3-month time frame and they come
True.
back and say that
Yeah.
happened.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it's just something that you have to continue to work with, and then that anxiety will kind of come down. But I still get it from time to time.
Yeah.
But you're welcome, Doris. I'm glad that resonated, and that makes me happy.
And Jen, are you still here?
Oh, Truth and Justice, $2
Oh, thank you.
sticker. These are stickers, right? Or is
Yes.
this?
Super sticker. Let me look on the thing.
Yeah.
I've been reading for 5 years, but I don't read tarot. I read Oracle. I get anxiety. I get such anxiety even trying tarot, even thinking about doing tarot.
Well, it's all about study, right? And so that's where it came from me. It's taking the deck, learning all the meanings of the cards, right? Whether it's you know upright or reverse, and it depends, on what kind of reader you are. There's some readers that they feel like there is enough negativity in the world that they should only read in the upright position. I'm a reader that I read uprights and reverse because that is the way of the universe. Not everything is always positive.
Right.
So you have to bring truth to that. So
That's
it's
true.
yeah. So it's learning about all the cards, and this was my favorite part. I learned everything about the cards, and then I took the guidebook and literally threw it over my shoulder. And then I really looked at the cards, and I'm like, what do the cards additionally say to me? Besides of the meaning of the cards, intuitively, what am I pulling from this card? And that's when you branch off to a new horizon with that. It's okay to start with the meanings, but then eventually you start getting that energy pull from the cards
Oh,
that
wow.
that really bring into perspective of what is happening and going on for an individual.
I love that.
When I do readings, I just get like Cassie sent me a Halloween. It's just like a regular playing cards, but it's Halloween theme, and they have all pictures. And so sometimes I'll do readings with that if I'm a guest here and somebody wants a reading, and I just go what the picture of the card tells me. So I'll just get a picture in my head. But for me, like when I channel into like doing a reading, you just get all, you get what this other person's going through, right? It's the kind of the empath thing. That's where my anxiety kind of gets. So that's why I don't do it a lot, just because I'm already dealing with a bunch of stuff. So it's like,
Yeah.
So I don't know how you guys do it all the time. All the time. But yeah, it's. Sorry if I'm not making sense. I'm tired. My brain's tired.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Poppy,
You're totally making sense.
Poppy with the popcorn sent another
Oh,
one.
Katie, thank you. And Wolf, if you have any kind of like links, pay links, we can stick them in chat.
Oh yeah, sure, I can do that. I can grab those really quick here.
Dogface is here.
Oh, Simon. Hi, Simon. Guys, make sure you guys please grab up. How do you say it? Sorry.
Midnight Wolf Tarot.
Midnight Wolf Tarot. Tarot.
Now let me grab my payment links here if anyone's interested.
Exactly, Megan. Stick with one deck. That's the thing too, is I get anxiety having so many decks.
Yeah. Like I have so many videos that I've started. And
Yeah.
it's the ones that I narrate. I have a lot of those already started. Oh my god, the anxiety with that. Jeez. It's just worse right now.
Same here.
There are my payment links there.
There she is, guys. Midnight Wolf Tarot. Definitely appreciated.
Yeah.
Let's see what that is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yes, Megan. Definitely. Thank you for coming, Simon. And then we were on Jen from Eddie and Jen.
And do they want that reading from you or from me?
Jen put a wolf in chat.
Oh, okay. All right, Jen.
Right
Let's
there.
see what we have for you. Right now, I'm being drawn to my Law of Attraction tarot for you. So let's see what's going on. All right, for Jen from Eddie and Jen. Universe, Jen would like to know about their finances. They would like to know about their finances, Universe. For Jen, they would like to know about their finances. Is there anything that they need to know? Is there going to be an improvement in this area? Anything holding it back? What is it that Jen needs to know about their finances here? This has been quite difficult. I feel like that there's always a missing piece when it comes to your finances. It's like you get so close and then yet something happens. And then there's more money that is lost. It's coming to a point of great frustration. It's like you get so close and then everything just kind of slips away. But there's still opportunity here for you. You do have the King of Pentacles here in the upright position. I feel like that there's going to be improvement for you in this area. It's going to require a little more hard work. Not that you haven't been working hard. I just feel like that there's like this continued dagger when it comes to your finances. You do have the Queen of Swords here in the reverse. This is literally like your finances start to improve and then it just snaps. And then you're wondering if you're going to have enough for everything that you need to take care of in your life. At times it becomes really, really scary. Are you going to have enough to take care of everything that you need? All your bills, everything. I feel like that you're in a position right now that you're within an industry that is at high risk right now. Possible layoffs, things like that. Going into furlough. There's a lot of fear here. Uncertainty and fear. But you do have the Four of Wands here in the upright position. And the King of Wands in the upright position. I see a point in your finances where you're actually going to have that sense of peace. I wouldn't let your finances, try your best not to let this tie you down. Although it can be scary that this is going to find a place of balance. Whether that means that you are shifting jobs, going into a new direction. I feel like that there is a new direction for you. I feel like on terms of this new direction for you, that you are afraid to take that step, if that is the best plan for you. But there are other options for you. I feel like by mid-December, you're going to start making quick decisions here of what you actually need. Yeah, I hear you do have the Four of Pentacles. I do see that there's going to be a point of time here that you're going to start to separate yourself here from spending money where you don't need to. That's really an important factor here. It's really making that budget, saving your money, holding on to it. It's really important. This is interesting. You do have the Eight of Cups here in the upright position. I feel like as you start to walk down with this journey at times that you kind of feel like everything's just up in the air, and especially with your finances right now. It's just like everything is so much in the air and it just scares you. I mean, there will be improvement here, but a budget is needed. There is going to be a shift in employment. But I feel like that shift in employment is going to work to your benefit. It's not going to work against you. Trust and go with that. Yeah, because that's going to bring you to where you need to be. You do have the Ace of Pentacles here. You've been feeling like you've been having bad luck, curse on you. Yeah. And, and I can see that with the Queen of Swords, right? That's that constant stabbing, right? Of what I was saying earlier. It's just like you're starting to move forward and then yanks back. But it's going to shift. And it's going to move. So definitely by mid-December going into the next year, there's going to be positive changes here for you, Jen. Although it seems hard right now, there is going to be a great harvest for you. and your family. It's important for you to hold on to that. Have faith and don't lose hope. If we stay in that negative pattern, and then of course it's hard when it comes to finances, right? But if we stay in a negative mindset, we'll continue to be drained. You have to keep hope, even in the toughest of times. And I do see this going into a place of balance to where you will have hope. And when you start to see that transformation, that hope is only going to grow. That faith is going to continue to grow. And that is what you do, Jen. But things will improve for you. I do feel that very heavily, that it's going to improve quicker than you realize. And one piece of advice that I can give you is that when it comes to something like this, you can just get yourself a red candle. All right, get yourself a red candle and you just kneel down on one knee, preferably having the right knee up, left knee down. Light the candle and say that anything within the past that is karmic or otherwise that you no longer stand with, and you release it. Let that be real and true and release it. And that is really important, because if you feel like anything of darkness has been placed on you or your family, that will shift it out. All right. So many blessings to you, Jen. Thank you for allowing me to give you a reading this evening.
That was really good because I know Jen. So that was awesome.
Thank you.
Wolf is on fire. Love it. Woohoo. Big Willie, are you kind of thinking about what you want to know? I know Jen liked that. She was definitely putting that in there.
That's good. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that.
This time of year, finances just nobody is in a good mood about their finances. You know what I mean? Because Christmas is coming and everybody wishes, they could do more, whatever.
Yeah. It was definitely, difficult times, and there's a lot of shift in industry, and especially for those that work in mortgage, things like that, and seeing interest rates changing, and not everybody is wanting to purchase a home. And so seeing a lot of changes and shifts there, and but I feel like when it comes to finances and within this hardship of where a majority of us may be at this time, is especially when it comes to the holidays, it brings back the importance of what those holidays represent, and that comes down to family, and not everything has to be material.
Right.
It really brings that back.
It's hard when you have kids in public school, because then they have all their peers and they see and hear all the other kids talking about, oh, I got this, I got that. And then it's kind of sad when
most definitely
you weren't able to get your kids as much. And
yeah, most definitely.
But
Right.
That's where the good lesson comes in, when you talk to your children, and just say, this is not what it's about. It is a good lesson though, so it's not a negative thing. It's a good time for a good lesson about life. And when you teach that to your child, that they can go through life and see that, yeah, no, materialistic stuff doesn't matter to me, that my family does, and my love for my family. So yeah, goes it is a good lesson time.
Absolutely.
Hey, Warren.
All right. So it looks like Big Willie has a question. Is this for tarot?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Big Willie. Here we go for you. All right. Thank you, Universe, for this time for Big Willie. Big Willie would like to know, Universe, there's something personal for them. They feel like that they're on a split in a path, and they're needing guidance and on this decision of where they are going at this time. Universe, what do you have for Big Willie? Right now, they have a split path. They're needing guidance on a decision of where they are going. In what direction should they be going? What is it that Big Willie needs to know to make the best decision for themselves? What is it that Big Willie needs to know? They have a split and a path. They need guidance on this decision. Universe, what do you have for Big Willie? Hopefully to make this decision easier for them. This has been a tough decision. You do have the World in reverse to the Six of Pentacles. Kind of feel like that, you're at the certain point in your life where you have an opportunity to really start a new life. And one road can lead you to success, and the other road is currently of where you are. The other road that you have has a lot of risk. And although that there's opportunity there, if you were to walk down that road, would you be making the biggest mistake? And that is what's holding you back. You do have the Six of Pentacles here with this in the upright position. Walking down this other road, would it actually give you what you need? But I feel like the current path that you are on, you're not happy. And absolutely not. You do have the Five of Wands here in reverse. On the current path of where you are, you've had too many things go on when it comes down to manipulation, untrust, heartbreak, loss. You do have the Ten of Swords in the upright position to that. So this is where you're wanting to shift directions. Because currently where you are, it's not a beautiful road. It's not the best thing. And so you're wanting to move down this next path. But your fear within this, it is the same outcome going to happen? Is it just going to be just as hurtful? Will the same loss be there? Is the pain still going to be there? Tell me about this other road, this other decision, this other path. The Eight of Wands here to the King of Cups. I would say with this decision, get to walk down this new path, this new opportunity that you have. That's where you should start walking towards. Because where you are now, it's harming you more than helping. So this new path is going to give you that sense of peace, that sense of happiness, being able to achieve, being able to be in a position to trust, to have hope, to have that sense of power. Absolutely, you do have the levers. And this came shooting out there with that King of Cups. This is about you having that sense of peace and desire and accomplishment in your life. This new path will lead you to that if you so choose, because where you currently are, the universe, it's not serving you. The universe is wanting you to let it go. You do have the levers to strength. Within the strength, this is about self-respect for yourself. To care about you enough to walk down this new path and to walk down it without the fear of something completely going wrong here, Big Willie. And you are too. You do have the star in the upright position. You are to walk down this new path, for it is your true journey that is going to bring you that light, that piece of happiness, that flow in your life. The things that you feel like you've been missing in your life, it's down that other path. So the current path that you're on, you're to shift. Underneath the deck, I do have the Three of Swords in the reverse position on this different path, on this split path. Walk down that path. You need to shift. It's time to shift. The universe is ready for you to shift. Because where you are right now is not giving you your new life cycle. It's just holding you back. Walk down this new road with your head held high. Even if you're splitting away from people, shifting jobs or anything like that, don't be afraid to walk down this new path. Because in the end, you're going to be happier for it. Most importantly, you're going to have that self-respect for yourself and that love for yourself. I feel like you're going to end up making this final decision for yourself within the next 3 weeks, if not sooner. But that's what I have for you, Big Willie. I hope that resonated and helped for you to find the path that you should go. Thank you for allowing me to read for you this evening.
Hey, that one went deep. I like that. Well, I guess they all kind of have, huh?
And it's just coming out that way this evening. A lot of important messages needing to go out this evening.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, Simon. Thank you, Beth. And please make sure you guys grab up Midnight Wolf Tarot. I have her pinned at the top.
Thank you, popping the popcorn. I appreciate that.
That's good. That's awesome. Walmart is closed? Really? I thought they stayed open all night. Shire, are you still here?
You're welcome, Big Willie.
That
The
was
universe
awesome.
is by your side. Just know that.
Oops. Frank. Shire, there you are. What did you want, Shire? Yes, Warren, I did. I don't know So if she does.
All right, for sure here. Okay. Well, if the question, all right, well, if the question is not for me, but the health of a family member, I've seen too many family and friends pass, oh goodness, in a short period. I've got to done the black tie for a friend passing 2 days ago. Oh my goodness. Sure, I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow. So you've seen too many of your family members and friends pass in a short period. Okay. So are you wanting to know if there's going to be more loss? Do you want to know if there's going to be balance, or potentially looking deeper as to the reasons why things are shifting in this direction? Do you just want to see if your family member is going to be okay? Family members okay. All right. All right. So we're going to dig a little bit deeper into this here. All right. Thank you, Spirit and Universe, for this guidance. This is for Shar. We're looking within family members. Spirit, for whatever reasons, Shar is losing family members and everyone around them in a short time frame here. We're wondering about health of a family member. A lot of care, guidance here. Please allow me to channel the messages that I need to at this time. If you want to send me vision so I can see what Shar is seeing at this time. To connect within the family, to see the chapters within this, to see if this is something that will break and the health of their family member is going to be okay. This is for Shar, Universe. Health of family member, the health of their family member, are they going to be okay? All right, Shar, as I'm sitting here, I'm just seeing images flowing here. That some of this loss within your family members, you definitely have a family line, like a genetic disposition here with cancer. There's linkage to cancer here within your family. You do have the Fool in reverse here, starting out. Your family member in themselves, that they have a lot of fear for their health, as they have had similar conditions here as other family members. You do have the Three of Swords here, but that is in the reverse position. I feel like within your family, especially with this family member, that this is resonating too, that they can't be afraid. I do feel like that they have hope here, and they should have hope, although that they're not feeling well at this time, that things are going to shift for them. You do have the Lovers here and with the Magician, both in the upright position. There's more control here than your family member realizes, Shar. and they're going to be able to get these answers. This family member is not going to pass like the others, not in a short time frame. They still have a lot of life. Their time is not coming anytime soon. I see your family member is going to continue to fight. There you do have the Seven of Wands in the upright position. They're not going to be in a position of giving up, not willing to let the situation take the control of their life. They still have a tendency to have a smile on their face. So sometimes it can be hard to really see how they actually feel. Is this a false mask, right? Are they just smiling because they want everybody to believe that they are okay? Or are they truly? I would have to say at some points, at times, that it is a little bit of a false mask. You'd have the Ten of Wands here. They don't want everybody to worry about them. But we do have Justice in the upright position. I feel like within this that they're going to start breaking away and asking for more help and being in the position of not feeling bad if they need to ask for help and or assistance. I do feel like overall that your family member is going to be okay. You do have the High Priestess here in the upright position. They are being looked over, especially with the High Priestess. I mean, their time is not coming anytime soon. But you do have Cancer that is like rapid in your family. I'm seeing Cancer. I'm seeing diabetes, kidney disease. There is a family member that is about to find out about a neurological disorder. I think that's going to be the most unfortunate part of this. Very well, that neurological disorder, for what I'm seeing in the pages here, very well, maybe MS here. You have the King of Wands here in reverse. For that family member is going to be the hardest. It's going to be very unexpected in that response there. So you have one family member that ultimately is going to be okay, but they don't want to be a burden to anybody else. And then one other family member that is going to get that unfortunate diagnosis. So some will be okay, and then others, there's still an issue. You do have the Eight of Pentacles here to the King of Wands. With this Eight of Pentacles, what this is really showing me at this time, for the family member that is going to see that sense of finding out about the MS, it's interesting. It's not going to faze them much. You're going to hear the statement, well, okay, bring it on. I'm not afraid. I'm willing to go through this journey. I'm not afraid. Very strong. Very strong, my dear. That's what I have for you at this time. I hope that at some level that it brought you some peace and or, a little bit of a warning there for your other family member. I see that your family member there with the MS, they will find out in 2023. Around May 2023. You're very welcome, Shar. Thank you for allowing me to give your reading this evening. Love and light to you, my dear.
Spot on. Woohoo. How are you feeling?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Pretty good. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
You're feeling good?
Yeah.
That's good. Thank you.
Spot on. I know, Andrew. I'm loving this. Awesome. And Truth and Justice, are you still here? Truth and Justice. Anti-anxiety. Actually, I'm feeling really nice tonight. I'm feeling really great.
My brain is all foggy.
Courses, what time is it for you, Carol? 11?
10:38.
Oh, 10:30. Okay.
It's just been a long week.
New grandbaby. New grandbaby.
Yeah. But I had 7 grandbabies over yesterday. Yesterday.
Oh my
That was
gosh.
a lot.
7 grandbabies.
I didn't watch them all by myself, but my daughters were there. But it was still a lot. You know? Oh God, I couldn't watch 7 grandkids at once. Oh my.
I wish I could, Warren. I wish I could tell you what you did with that regulator. I sure would. Bruce, are you still here, Bruce? I know I have to watch that aspartame. What do we call it? The bad, not the bad sugar, the baked sugar. Yeah. What would you like, Bruce? It like flares up like everything. Like I don't know, just messes with me. Might take the baked sugar. What would you like, Bruce? I know you put it somewhere safe. I love that. Two general. Oh, you want me to pull you a card real quick? I can pull you a spirit. Oh, I'm not very long. And I pulled a New Beginnings. New Beginnings from the Spirit Messages. I'm curious to see what decks Wolf has. She got a lot of decks. Oh, Wolf.
Thank you, Mike. Yes, I have a lot of decks.
Woohoo! Okay, let's see. New beginnings, Bruce. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. So be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon and have courage and faith because right now, life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a different direction. So this powerful card comes forward and its message is simple. Yes, it could have a profound effect on your future. It's about the process of how to start over and seize the opportunity to create new beginnings. You may well be saying, I can't do this. It's not the right time. Or I'm too old to start over. But the spirit world has given you this card for a specific reason. We know you need to make changes, to discard some old legacies that may have held you back, and to purge and choose what you want moving forward. We know that doing nothing is not really an option. New beginnings can be orchestrated at any time in your life. And it's a beautiful way of resetting your own private stage with the props that you want, the backdrop that you want to create the perfect set for the next stage of your life. This is a great visual way of starting the process of change. During this time, don't be alarmed if you feel lost or confused. Sometimes it does take a drastic life change to truly begin living. Pretty neat. Isn't
I like that one.
that awesome? Warren, he's still on that. I think I put it in one of my old vehicles. I love you, Warren. And I think we have Bruce, then we have Dawn, if she is still here, and then Katie, which is popping the popcorn.
Okay. So Bruce wants a reading from me as well?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
That was a general reading, correct? That Bruce wanted, I believe.
Bruce, you want just a general from? Sorry, I don't know why I repeated it. I'm a dork.
It's fine. Yes, please. All right. All right. Thank you, universe. At this time, what is it that Bruce needs to know for their highest good? At this time, general reading. What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to be aware of? What is potentially coming towards them? Is there anything that they need to pay attention to? General reading for Bruce. What is it that Bruce needs to know? What is potentially coming towards them? And what do they need to be focusing on at this time, Spirit? Ooh. First thing flew out of my deck. We have the Devil in the upright position. A lot of negativity, a lot of blame. A lot of blame here, Bruce. A lot of blame. Feel like that you made a wrong decision about something here. You do have Judgment here in the reverse. I feel like more that it's not so much that you made a wrong decision. I feel like more that there is an individual that is around you that per their decisions forced your hand in making a decision that you weren't really happy with. So therefore there was a disconnection with them. That's not particularly what you wanted, but it needed to be done. Yeah, because that is for your best interest at heart. You do have the King of Pentacles in the upright position. It's not that you want to leave this individual behind, but this person in general has become so toxic in your life that you're just having to let them go. It does hurt your heart. But you know that you have to take care of yourself. This person is going to continue to drag you backwards. I feel like that this person may have some type of addiction issues of the past, and or that there's someone in your past there that has some type of addiction issues that is going through that at this time. But they're wanting to draw you back into the darkness as you're pushing for something better towards your life. They're like, come back here in my misery. That's kind of how this individual is presenting themselves. It's like, no, come back, stay with me in my misery. I want you to be miserable too. I don't want you to move forward, because who is going to be my company? Who's going to be with me? And that's not what you want. You're going to continue to move forward. You do have the Ace of Pentacles here in the upright position to the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. You're shifting your life. You're completing cycles and going into a new life cycle. So whether this person likes it or not, you are moving away from them. You're moving away. You do have the Ace of Swords in the upright position. A lot of this comes down to truth. I feel like that this individual has lied to you a lot as well. And you're speaking your truth at this time. Although that it may, the truth can hurt, right? Regardless of anything, the truth can hurt, but at least it's honest. And I feel like at this time, you're shifting things out for the benefit of yourself. It's the most important thing. And by you cutting ties with this individual, it's the best thing that you can do for your life. It's about you taking control of your life again. You do have the Magician in the upright position here. And feeling in control. I feel like a little bit too that due to conflicts with individuals that you kind of feel like that you have been out of control a little bit, kind of stepping out of that. But I feel like that you're regaining this control, this sense of peace in your life that you have been needing for some time. The universe is standing behind you on this, and they're continuing to push you forward. You do have the Eight of Pentacles here in the upright position as well. A part of your journey is separating away from this negative energy. You have nothing but the positive things coming towards your way. You can actually focus on the projects that you want to gain more financial grounds for yourself. And more importantly here, to invest more time into you for your place of happiness, your sense of peace, and the things that you would like to complete in your life. Without this person got in the way with that. You're going to have a better sense of community. 3 of Cups and the upright position here. You're going to have a better sense of community. Don't feel bad for the ones that you're letting go, because you have new friendships, better community coming towards you at this time that's going to serve you better than the darkness of the past. The universe wants you to continue to go this way. You don't have to juggle, worry, or anything. You do have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position here. Don't worry about what you need to let go of your past. Continue to move forward. You also have an angel number strike here of 1, 2, 3, which that's abundance and growth and continuing your life journey and path with success and happiness without looking back. I hope that was beneficial to you. Thank you for allowing me to read for you this evening. Ooh, wow, Bruce, you just got out of a 9-year toxic relationship. Wow. You keep moving forward, Bruce, because there's so much better for you. A lot coming your way. And you should be very proud of yourself that you were able to break that connection for your health and your happiness. Love and light to you, Bruce.
Congratulations, Warren.
That's amazing, Bruce. So you know you're on your right path. And all this was his confirmation for you. Cassie says that you have new beginnings upon her oracle. And with everything that came out with mine. All came together, my dear.
That was awesome. Actually, it did.
You're welcome, Bruce.
Miss Dawn. You want me to do a quick one? Let's see. Dawn got seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy. And every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. So the power, I read that part. The spirit world is sending you this card because we feel you may be forgetting you're a multidimensional being. So we want to remind you that you're a spiritual being as well as a physical being. And now is the time to stop seeing everything on a limited physical level and to seek out the spiritual in all things. And learn to see from your heart and your soul. And seek out the spiritual beauty in all things as well as in the people around you. If you're having difficulty understanding someone, try looking beyond what you're seeing in front of you. And layer upon layer of life issues may be disguising the goodness that is inside that person, making him or her seem mean or resentful or spiteful. And equally, some individuals may appear aloof or distant, which is a form of protective armor, often due to the past hurts. It may be hard at first, but know that a divine spirit exists within those people. And pray that the goodness in you honors the good in them, and that the goodness in them honors the goodness in you. Oh, that was kind of neat.
I like that. Did they want a reading from me as well?
And Dawn, yes, Dawn wanted one from you too. Dawn Morning.
Okay. I can do that. Okay. Okay, so Dawn, you want to know what kind of future is ahead of you. Okay, let's take a look at this for you. All right, thank you, universe. This is for Dawn. Dawn would like to know what kind of future is ahead of them. What kind of future is ahead of Dawn? Universe, what kind of future is ahead of Dawn here? Is there anything to look forward to? Anything to look out for? Anything shifting, moving? What kind of future are they going to have here? Because although the future is fluid, it can shift and change. What is the current path that they need to be aware of at this time? This is for Dawn. What does the future hold for Dawn? so far, a sense of peace. Something you have been needing for some time. You allowing yourself to be free. You have the Eight of Swords here in reverse. Finally allowing yourself to see that you have a greater purpose. Not sitting, hiding yourself from the world. You want something better for your life. Do you have the Knight of Wands in the upright position to this? Your future really is going to hold within, the casualness of life, things kind of slowly coming together for you. But things that you can trust. As we're speaking of the future, you do have Death in the upright position. I feel like although that your future is kind of casual, that it's going to lead this openness to love yourself. You do have the Ace of Cups in the upright position, and this is really about a journey about you. Very well that there could be a new relationship coming in for you. There could be a current relationship that you're going through as well. But I feel like that there's more of a new relationship coming in for you. But within that as well, it's a relationship with yourself. That is the most important thing that the universe is wanting to bring awareness to. You can't keep putting yourself on a back burner. You need to go with your heart and your intuition. Where people in general, when you feel in your intuition that they need to go, follow your intuition. Don't fall in the pitfalls of isolation. Okay, you do have the Hermit here in the reverse. Very well that you can go back into that essence of Eight of Swords, retrap yourself, cover your eyes, and act like things are completely okay in your life when things are coming apart. Don't run from your problems. Learn from the lessons that life has given you, harness it, and learn from those lessons to push forward to have a better future. You do have the Empress here in the reverse. A lot of times that you don't see yourself in the highest suit. This is something that the universe is wanting you to let go of. They're wanting you to love you. This is really what this Ace of Cups is about with the Empress in reverse. This is a connection within yourself to realize your self-worth for you. You are worth the abundance of love for yourself. You need to see this. Not necessarily finding love in other people. Find love in yourself for you to accomplish the goals that you would like for your future. Because within that, at this time, it's holding you back. As you start to move forward, you start to doubt yourself, question yourself, kind of saying, oh, I'm not good enough, I can't do that, I better leave that 3 days, 3 months from now, a year from now, nah. And you start to hold yourself back. You need to release that. Universe is ready. They're telling you right now you need to release that energy. You can't isolate. You can't take away your own abundance. Your purpose is higher here. Your purpose is higher here. And they're wanting you to go. All right, you do have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position here. This is your opportunity to free yourself. To free yourself of this continuous cycle in your mind. I'm surprised that I don't have the Nine of Swords out here. But I feel like I'm getting that essence here with the Hermit in reverse and the Empress. It's really shifting into that. It's this continuous nightmare almost that's replaying in your head over and over again. It's time to break free of that. Just leave it to the universe and to say that no longer serves you and you're letting go of it. That there is something better, higher for you within your life, especially with this Nine of Pentacles. It's time for you to set yourself free, Dawn. It's time. It's time. You do have the Nine of Cups here in the upright position. within this is that everything that you want, that you have to trust in yourself, and the things that you want can come to you. All right. This is the most important thing. The wishes that you have, the dreams that you have, the purpose that you have. You still have so much to offer, even though you feel like there's a sense of lack and loss. Where there is lack and loss, there is always a gain. And there is a gain here for you in the future. Don't feel like your present moment is always going to be the same. It will change for the better. But your mind needs to be strong. And you need to trust within yourself. That strength of mind, strength of heart. Those two need to be connected so we can reach to our highest peaks of where we need to be. Without that, we're disconnected, and that disconnects us from the universe. And that's coming from the crown chakra. Open yourself to possibility. Love yourself. And don't run away. At the bottom of my deck, that the thing that I was talking about before, that I was surprised that I did not see the Nine of Swords here. The Nine of Swords is at the bottom of my deck in the upright position. So the Nine of Swords is here. Don't doubt yourself. Don't question yourself. Know that when things are starting to disappear, it will come back together. It will come back together. It's the most important thing. I hope that was beneficial to you, my dear. Thank you for allowing me to read for you this evening.
Another awesome reading.
Thank you.
Night, Carol. Night, Doris.
Night, night.
And that
You're
was
welcome,
for
Dawn.
Dawn. See. Then we have Katie popping the popcorn. And do you mind doing where is she? Her name is Sharon. That's up to you. If you want to, if you would like, if you could do Blue Heron after
Heron?
popping. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely, I can. No problem.
Sharon, she just said yes, but we have popping the popcorn, and then you, okay?
All right, popping the popcorn. What question do you have for me this evening? All right, yours is about a job. All right. Let's see what's going on here. All right, universe. This is for popping the popcorn. This is about job. This is about job. So job, finance. What is it that popping the popcorn needs to know? But then jobs, then finance. What is it that they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Is there going to be any type of transition when it comes to a job? Is there a better job? Is there a job coming their way? what is it that Popping the Popcorn needs to hear this evening? Here we go. Job. Popping the popcorn. First card out here, we have Justice in the upright position. Do have the Five of Cups in the reverse to that. There is opportunity here. There's opportunity. Ooh, you do have the Queen of Swords. I feel like if this is in regards to her current job, that there is an issue with an individual, with a coworker that isn't the best. But I feel like there's a transition somewhere for you. Popping the popcorn. There's someone that is bothering you. Yes, you do have the Hanged Man in the upright position here. There's an individual here within your workplace, very self-centered, very selfish, cause unnecessary drama. Makes you wonder if you should stay where you are. Just because of this individual. They break your sense of peace. It's one of those things that, like, when you wake up and you are getting ready to go to work, that sometimes you think about this person and wish that you didn't have to see them. There's parts of you at times, it's not that you want to be mean or anything. You're like, not that I don't want you to have a job, but, I kind of wish that, you just weren't here. And that's really what Justice is about here. I feel like this person has disrupted you enough times that you feel like that there should be some type of honestly, like some type of I don't want to say like punishment, but it's like something within management that something should be done that was looked over. It's just like something within that. Yeah, we have the Devil out here. The Devil in the upright position here. You are not happy. You're just not happy here. You're not happy. But it's like you have to stay at the job because it pays what it pays. But you don't enjoy it. Too many people not doing their job. There's just too many people not doing their job, and it frustrates you. You have authority, but it frustrates you. Plenty of times that it causes more chaos in your life. And it's causing you a lot of frustration. So what's the advice here? What should be done here? Yeah, we do have the Lovers. Now here, let's see what's in connection to that. Ooh, yeah, the Lovers to the Seven of Swords. And you just want people to be able to do their jobs and actually kind of have some type of passion here. But I feel like that you want a point of transition in your life. I don't feel like that you really want to stay where you are. It's one of those things that you just kind of have to. Like the pay is what it is. But if you had opportunity, and what I'm about to see right now, Ace of Pentacles, if there was opportunity for you to have something better, you would take it. If someone presented you with a different job, you would take that. I also see that if you decide to stay at this current job, that there is a raise that is coming up for you as well. That would be worth it. You do have the Ten of Swords here in the reverse when it comes to that. I feel like other people see what you deal with every single day. And in order to keep you, they're willing to give you a raise. I feel like that you have a lot of frustration here, that may not be enough to keep you. if you get this better offer somewhere else that has better pay, that you won't have to put up with people that aren't willing to do their jobs and cause issues, that you very well will take that opportunity. As I state about opportunity, I do have the Three of Wands out here, and that states of waiting for opportunity and opportunity coming your way. I feel like here that you have to be willing to be your own justice here. You do have the Four of Pentacles. You're really holding on to this job because you have to, not necessarily because you want to be there. But right now, you just kind of have to. But I do see you shifting somewhere else. You do have an angel number strike, 345. That's moving, transitioning to something new and better. Eventually, you'll get to that point. You'll be presented with an opportunity of May 2023. And it'll be interesting to see if you take that opportunity when it arises. You do have the Ten of Wands in the reverse here. I feel like definitely within the future here when it comes to job, that you will potentially take a new opportunity if it's presented. And or if they give you a big enough raise, you may stay where you are. At the end of the day, you want to be happy. And you don't want to deal with the toxicity of everybody else. It'll be interesting to see if you take this opportunity. I would like an update on that. But I hope that was beneficial to you, my dear. Thank you for allowing me to read for you this evening.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, Warren. Thank you, Poppin. I love updates. All right. And so I have Blue Heron. Is that correct, Cassie?
Blue Heron, yeah.
All right. Blue Heron, how can I help you this evening? General reading, you got it. All right, universe, right now we're working with Blue Heron. General reading, what is it that Blue Heron needs to know? What is it that she needs to be aware of? Anything coming Blue Heron's way? Anything they need to watch out for? Anything positive coming their way? General reading for Blue Heron. What is it that they need to know at this time? Ooh, we need to start listening to our intuition, my dear. You do have the High Priestess in reverse. Kind of have a blockage there. You do have the Five of Pentacles. Moving into that. Too much opportunity is being taken from you at this time. And it's really not a fair stance here. But a lot of it is because you're not following your intuition. It's just like when there are red flags, you're not necessarily seeing those red flags. And so things are just kind of disappearing one page at a time here. You do have the Knight of Swords. I do see you trying to move away from this energy. But you need to start trusting in yourself. You really need to. And with the Knight of Swords, don't feel like that you were running away from your issues here. see it as that you're moving into a more positive direction for you. Okay. Don't see it as that you're running away from any problems or anything like that. Yeah, you're moving towards opportunity here. You do have the Ace of Wands out here. You're moving towards opportunity. You're willing to let go of your past to move towards something better here. But your intuition is the most important thing. You need to get back in tune with yourself and that connection with the universe here. Allowing your guides to actually help you and open your heart to listen to your guides. They pass down these messages. Sometimes you listen, sometimes you bypass it. They also send you messages through angel numbers. If you ever see 333, 444, 555, focus on when you see those numbers, what is it that's on your mind? They're passing messages down, but some of it you're missing. Yeah, you do have the Emperor here in reverse. You're not always learning from the lessons of life. A lot of that is because of that stalled intuition. So you end up walking into situations that you shouldn't be walking into. I do see you trying to shift and move a different direction so you can find this place of happiness, but there is still that part that you still have a little bit of that lack of wanting to see what's there. Some of that could be out of fear. Some of it could be that you're just doubting of what you can actually achieve here. I do feel like with the Emperor as well, it's like you have a male figure in your life that is causing a lot of disruption in your life. And it's completely unnecessary. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. You do have a male figure here. That's like holding on to your energy. All right. Definitely feels like a past relationship that this person just won't let you go. That it's just kind of watching you in a sense. You do have the Empress with that. So we do have a matching pair, Emperor, Empress. But the Empress is in the upright position. That is more of your energy. But this false Emperor here does not want to let you go. I feel like this person comes in and out of your life at times. And you kind of wish that they would just separate and kind of go away. But they're not wanting to let you go here. You do have the Ten of Swords here in the upright position with the Empress. This has led you to a place of harm. This you feel trapped. You feel stuck. It's almost like if I'm getting this feeling like you're trapped in a house, and if someone were to set it on fire, you couldn't get out. And like that's like a fear that you have. Like it's that trapped of a feeling that you have. It's like no matter how much of love and abundance you try to have for yourself, there's someone there trying to disrupt to take it. You do have the Six of Pentacles here. This is about really you regaining your power. You also have the Fool in the upright position. I do feel like that as you continue to move forward here, that you're definitely going to have that sense of peace, of harmony. This is calling for you to have strength and to be able to give out those hard lessons. You know, for the one that is not willing to let go of you, there's time for greater punishment for that person. You know, in terms of if law enforcement needs to be involved and things like that, but this Emperor is not good. And they have just led to pain for you for a long time. You just want to be free and have this new life in which you deserve. And the universe is bringing that to you. We do have the Sun in the upright position. This happiness will be there for you. You do have the Nine of Pentacles here going with that Sun. You're going to have plenty of opportunity and things coming back together for you. But this individual, this Emperor, is what holds you back. It leaves you in a state of fear. You need to be able to let that go and actually have, law enforcement involved within this person. You do need that. But your future here, with the Six of Pentacles to the Fool, to the Sun, to the Nine of Pentacles, you're destined to have a good future. But this individual needs to back off so you can have the life that you want and you deserve. At the bottom of my deck, I do have the King of Cups in the upright position. You will find that peak of happiness, my dear. I hope that this reading was beneficial to you, my dear.
Ooh. Oh, sound is going in and out.
Sounds going in and out.
It might just be hers.
You're welcome, Blue Heron.
Ooh. Everybody's just loving you. That's awesome.
Thank you for having me on this evening, Cassie.
You're so welcome. Anytime. Anytime. That was a lot of fun. That was awesome. Thank you for coming in and reading. You've been here for 2.5 hours reading. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Absolutely, you're welcome.
Awesome. Everybody's loving it. Woo-hoo. I hope that they all connected.
Yes.
Sharon, I just have to give one to Warren really quick.
Sounds good. Thank you, Blue Heron, for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate that.
Yay! It's so exciting. Yes, everybody grab up Midnight Wolf Tarot. Grab her up. She is pinned at the top. Won't be disappointed. And yeah, anytime. I think I do it like once a week usually. Anytime you want to come read with me, and read. That was fun. It was so much fun.
Sounds good to me.
I just like to sit here relaxing. I felt bad.
No, don't feel bad.
First loving it. Warren, are you still here? Did you want me to read you a spirit message? Oh, he might have dropped out. Warren? He was popping and talking. Oh, there he is. Okay, let me grab you a spirit message. Oh, no, he wanted one. Let's see. All right. Oh, Warren, you gotta have fun. This is a cute little deck. I like this little deck right here, the spirit messages. It says, stop. When was the last time that you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, and something just for the joy of it? It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. All right, there it is. So we all have the need to play and leave the adult responsibilities behind for a little while. Step away from your desk or whatever you're doing and release your inhibitions. And feel free to shout and laugh or jump in the air and feel the connection with your inner child. By placing this card in your hand, Spirit is letting you know that you must engage in more hobbies and activities that are purely centered on having fun. If you're always wanting to learn, to sing, to dance, to play a new sport, it's time. And maybe you have been drawn to the stage to act or wanted to try comedy. This is the ideal moment to go for it. You are a physical being as well as a spiritual being. So having fun will balance all of you. Have fun. You deserve it. Wasn't that neat?
I love that.
Cute little deck. The Spirit Messages, just a daily guidance book, deck. Good, Warren. And I hope you guys all grabbed up Wolf Tarot, Midnight Wolf Tarot. Okay, guys? And thank you again. Thank you so much. That was awesome. That was
You're
awesome.
welcome.
We got to really get together again. That was awesome.
We definitely do. I enjoyed this. Thank you for having me.
So welcome. Like I said, anytime. I'm glad that you came tonight. And
Me
thank you
too.
guys for joining us. Thank you all for joining us. And we'll see you again soon.
See you
See
again
you all again soon.
soon. Bye, everybody.